got a new puppy. This is Mingo. Alright, this video is going to cover getting a new puppy. So Max has a friend, setting up fuel barrels, and moving a tractor. Let's get this party started. Alright, it is 3:30 in the morning, and honestly I didn't even know there was oxygen at this absurd hour. So I'm heading south to Pennsylvania to pick up a dog. Puppy. There were 3 males, and he was the most energetic out of all of them. What do you think, buddy? Got a little bit of a car ride home, and then you can meet Max. Look how cute that little guy is. There's a big truck about to go by. Let's see what he does.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Bowmansville Road, T963.
It probably won't show up on camera, but the size of this crane. Alright, so there's this one. That one's pretty big. But then this one is probably at least twice that big. This one's huge.
Look at you. Hey. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Let's go get in the car. Got a couple hours left to drive, buddy.
Buddies, you're missing it. Are you guys gonna be best friends? Max? This is your new friend. What you think, buddy? There's a little you, Max. puppies down helping, weren't ya? You helping? What are you doing? What a good dog. What a good dog.
I put this filter on in June of 23, over a year ago. I was gonna do something to set this up, and I'm just now finally doing it. This tape is rated for gas. I'm pretty sure it means like propane, but it's better than the white stuff. Probably the best stuff for this would be the blue tape. Let's make sure this works. Oh. Okay. That's not good. I think this is some kind of vent. I want to order one, but geez, I do have. Geez, no, I forgot all about this one. Let's see, does this have a vent thing in it? No. There's no vent in this one anywhere, so why does there have to be in the other one?
What you doing? Are you hanging out? Are you hanging out? Are you hanging out? Yeah. He's a good boy.
Alright, instead of messing around, I just bought a new crank pump. They had a bunch of 12-volt pumps, but they were considerably more expensive. And really all I needed was that little vent thing, but they didn't have any in stock, and I don't want to leave this thing open. Anytime it comes with plastic parts, you know it's the best. See, this thing right here is all I needed. I wish they'd just stock those. But you know, this thing is brand new and it won't leak anywhere else. It also came with a hose. I spent like $100 on that hose. Hi, buddy.
on. Hey, come on.
Let's go try to fill this up, buddy. Come on. Whoops. Probably a little bit of a learning curve to... But that is going to be so nice. Look, this thing's out of gas too. What you doing, buddy? Come over this side. Oof! What are you doing? Silly goose. You always want to set your gas cap somewhere you're going to forget it. Look at this guy. Look how cute he is. Well, I'm really happy to have that. You know, it kind of burns me a little bit that I had this exact same pump and I needed like a $10 part. You know, that's frustrating. In all reality, I probably would have put the $10 part on there and then the internals of the pump would have started leaking. And there's rebuilds kits you can get for them. Buddy, are you going to try to jump out of there? I don't think that's a great idea. Dude, look at this guy. He's gonna try to jump out of here. You crazy dog. You crazy doggy. You can't jump that far. And I probably will rebuild the other one because I got to set up a diesel fuel system as well. But having the new pump here, I now know that I can come down here and pump fuel and I don't have to worry about leaking all over the place and then just stuff gas leaking on the ground. I can just use it. And sometimes that's worth way more than what you paid for it. You know, I got a few $100 into this setup, not including the gas, and honestly being able to use it every time I come down here for the next, you know, hopefully several years without any kind of issues, well worth it. The idea that cheaper is better is really a problem, and it's not always the case. I'm an advocate for a good deal, but you really got to weigh you got to weigh your time in there.
What do you think about all that? He's like, shut up and get to work. And this little guy, Mingo, is gonna be a permanent fixture around here on the channel. He's a little friend for Max. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. He's actually been a really, really good puppy. It really helps having a dog, in my case, Max, who's trained up, because he pretty much follows Max around and does whatever Max does, and Max is a really, really good dog. So I think training him is going to be really easy. About to find out how Mingo does with the drone. Buddy, let's not get that close. Going to move a trailer, aren't you, buddy? Look at this little guy perched up on the center console. That's his new home.
Sell your little tractor?
Uh-uh. You're good. Go that way a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Good to go. Look at this guy. Watching everything that's going on. How, buddy? Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. How are ya? Tool for it. Go running. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I was gonna say, did you see that little guy?
Go get him. Go get him.
Yeah, they said she went outside, she yelled.
Go get him.
Puppies are out looking at everything. Come on.
Things that are under here.
They're not over here.
No, but they come over here somewhere.
Little buddy's sleeping. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Just a minute, buddy.
And everybody's been asking where we are in the cabin. I'm still working on this. I'm actually working on this cabin like all the time, and it's coming. I have a lot of things filmed on it. I just try to put out videos, like complete videos, and I'm kind of waiting on a few things to finish a couple videos up, and then I can release those. So still working on here a lot. It's come a really long way, and I'm really excited about the next videos on this cabin. So here's the problem with this. There's way too much slop down here, and it's just because they're missing bushings. So I bought the bushings to replace them. Hopefully they work. So they fit real nice there. No play. Definitely parts of a bushing in there I'm gonna have to drive out. I have to go crazy with these. I mean, these are probably worn out a lot because there was no bushings in there for a long time. It's definitely not recommended.
Jeez. Set of hands here.
There's a little slop up here, but that's pretty much perfect. I'm glad that I took the time to fix that. I should have done that a long time ago, honestly. They were a little expensive. They were like 32 bucks a piece, and there's 4 of them, so you know that's 100 and something, 140 bucks. But it you know, those are wear parts. It'll save from having a worse repair later, and it'll make the use of the machine a lot nicer. Alright, that's working a lot better. Having those bushings in there makes grading a lot nicer. What would happen before is, because there was so much play, when the cutting edge ran into something like a rock or a stump, the bucket would just pop up over it because it had enough play in it. And now it'll actually cut a nice grade, even if it runs into a rock, you know, kind of push it out of the way. Happy to have that fixed.
Are you playing? Are you playing, buddy? Oh, you got the leaf.